and Maureen and Julian, and of course my wife Debbie, have all played such a big part in today. Obviously talking about the parents of the bride and the groom. Two of the grandparents are all here today, brothers, sisters, a special welcome to niece Grace today as well. Aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, acquaintances, any hangers-ons and gate crashers, you're all welcome today. The important thing about today is that everyone here is for a very good reason, because Lucy and James have invited you and they want you to share their special day because of the part you have played in their lives. It may be a big part, it may be a small part, it doesn't matter, they want you here because of the part that you have played. And obviously they hope that you continue to be friends, etc. as well. Today's a special day, I must say. Lucy, our beautiful daughter, and James, quite a handsome young chap himself actually, I'm tied the knot, so to speak, and they're now man and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Lucy and James Hamby, and don't they both look absolutely fantastic together? Of course we have all the bridesmaids who have done a bit today. They look absolutely fabulous. Well done, girls.
No one gets
We've all had some laughs together, haven't we? So that's really all been very good over the years. Jane and Beth, hair.com for hair and makeup. Excited? You can carry on crying now, Jane. And of course, there are a few new titles bestowed, not just Mr. and Mrs. today, but obviously we have father-in-law, right, James? Mother-in-law, son-in-law, right, James? Daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. All we need now are a few outlaws, really. Writing a father of the bride speech isn't easy, mainly because it is difficult to draw the line between a funny thing that's happened in Lucy's life and something that's just downright embarrassing. All too often they're probably one and the same thing. You just have to excuse me for a minute. People tell me that a speech should be long enough to cover the subject, but short enough to be interesting. A bit like a miniskirt, I suppose. Others tell me it should be funny and enlightening, although not too funny, as I'm only the warm-up act for the best men. So I think it's probably best if I start at the beginning. Actually, everything was probably quite fine for the first 5 years with Lucy. She was a good daughter, sister, and granddaughter. Then she started school. So we'll go to scene 1, act 1. Lucy is an angel in the school nativity play. We thought, as parents, well done. You'll be a wonderful angel. Mum took her because Dad was busy. On arriving home, Dad said, how did it go? And Mum said, angel? Angel? More like a hell's angel. So obviously you can gather that it didn't go quite as planned. There was more to come, obviously. Lucy kicked a boy at school today. Why did you do that? He was in my way. Lucy poked a boy with a sharp pencil today. Why did you do that? Don't like him. There were also the numerous times she refused to get into the car when Mum picked her up from school. Mum had only parked in the wrong spot. Other times she sat in the well of the front passenger side of the car, refusing to sit up and put the seatbelt on, just for the hell of it. Then there was a time she went out to play with some friends in the street, got a pair of scissors and cut her fringe. When she came in and looked at herself in the mirror, she burst into tears. What a mess. She spent the next few weeks wearing a hat to cover an embarrassment. That was obviously her first clue to her future profession. Thankfully, she has improved considerably from those dark experimental days. Later, in her early teens, we brought her and her friend Sam camping with us to Mother Ivy's Bay.
Laura.
Laura, sorry. They never spoke a word all weekend, just lay on the grass bank and texted each other, despite the fact they were merely feet apart. When Laura came over to stay one time, she wanted to go to a party and we said no. So they ran away, down through the woods. It was about 7 in the evening. We found them about midnight, thanks mainly to my intuitive wife, who on that particular night became Inspector Debbie Morse. Lucy and vodka, of course, I've got to mention the vodka jellies. Laying on the top of our stairs, laughing and giggling, doing dead fly impersonations. Actually, I did promise I wouldn't mention that, but I have done now. But there were such lovely times as well. And all the girls used to come over for a party in Lucy's room. We would speak to the parents and let them know the girls wanted a glass of cider. So we'd buy them a bottle of Strongbow. I still don't know how they smuggled in 3 litres of Frosty Jack and 2 bottles of Lambrusco. The sing-alongs were quite good in those days, those girls, weren't they? Especially Steph and me with a wooden spoon. And here we are today. Our beautiful daughter is all grown up and married. We love Lucy very much, and we will always love her. Not only is she a beautiful sight to behold, but she is also a beautiful person. Thoughtful, kind, generous, sincere, the list is endless. Today I may have given Lucy away, so to speak, but Lucy will always be our daughter. And to James, her new husband, I welcome you and all of your family to our family. I know that you will do your best for Lucy. Over the past years we have got to know you and love you very much, so please stop knocking on our front door and just come in. And to everyone here, this is a new beginning for Lucy and James. I ask you again, help them, support them, guide them and be there for them. They are both very, very much worth it. Thank you to everyone who has played a part in getting to this point today, enjoying the food, the disco, the Friday night boys, sorry that One Direction were cancelled, and the excellent location. And remember, we are here for Lucy and James. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to make sure that you all have your glasses charged, and please be upstanding to join me now at the toast. Ladies and gentlemen, to the bride and groom.